Hey everyone, welcome back to SOVL. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we're continuing to take our run here in the quasi-campaign that they have in the game of the Abyssal Legions. So this is my leader here, Calcor Soul Harvester. These guys are basically chaos. So this game is very, very similar to Warhammer Fantasy. It's a little bit more simplified, a little bit more streamlined, but has a lot of the similarities, a lot of the same factions basically, and it's free unless you want to buy some of the DLC units. And this is one of them. These guys are basically chaos. This interesting so far. So my main damage dealers here are the Vile Mutilators, my Abyssal Knights, who are very, very strong, very, very tough, have 3 wounds each, very high defense, have Abyssal Armor, which makes them very tough. Maybe we could do something to make them a little stronger in combat. We have some Northman Horse, who aren't really that great. They've got decent defense and skill. A little bit bigger unit, which are a bit more generic. And then we have our unit with our leader himself, and then an accompanying group of just Northmen with axes and stuff who are fairly skilled. All right, we're into the second stage of the campaign, which is sort of on a random map. There's always random bosses to fight. I think it kind of cycles through just a few, but it seems like the first one I almost always fight the orcs. This one I've seen a few different ones. So what I want to do is near the end, we want to hit one of these campsites because that gives me free replenishment. And we've actually got one here, and there isn't one anywhere on these other lines except way back here. And this line has 2. If we don't replenish, we can get XP for guys, which helps us level up. So I think we want to head down that track. There is an elite fight here, which could be a bit of a problem. The fights are much stronger in this second, so we'll see how things go. So the first one up, we've got Brood Swarm. So it is Skaven. They've got some really nasty stuff. Which might give us some problems, actually. They've got like rifles and things do multiple damage to units with more than 1 health, so that could be a problem. I did go ahead and move the Abyssal Knights into a different formation. Your first 2 ranks will always fight, and the Knights are big, so they're still going to fight that way. We could widen out these guys once they're at full strength, but they're a little bit beat up. So, how do we want to approach this? I think we'll head... You can be out on the frozen river. Put you a bit more central. That's okay. Let's give you the other horsemen for assistance. Okay, we don't have a lot of guys, but we are very strong. They're charging us with Ratkin Alphas. So, giant, super strong bipedal rats. I think my Chaos guys will be just fine against it. So they do have flamers back here, so Skaven with flamethrowers, not greatest for me. Out here they've got some slingers who can be a bit of a problem. They're not too strong. And then Ratskin conscripts. The problem with these guys is that they're spear and shield. So the first 3 ranks will actually fight if I charge them. And if they charge just the first 2, but then every turn after that, the first 3 ranks will fight because they've got the spears. That's kind of the advantage of the spears. So they can be dangerous to go after. I don't really have anything to weaken them up at range. So I think we will just go ahead and invite them to mess with me. I'm probably not going to move these guys up because we're already in range. Yeah, we're in each other's charge ranges, so we'll just charge each other. My knights should win that, I would hope. And yeah, let's head up. We should be far enough away. We're not going to get hit by the flamers or anything. We'll just kind of keep the conscripts busy. There's no leaders or anything in this, so we should be okay. We could try to head out wide with the horsemen. These guys are fairly agile. The forest will block line of sight. If we get too close, we are going to get shot. And the closer we are, the more likely they're going to land hits on me. Just going to move up. Not in charge range yet, but we can get there later. The conscripts are bad if we charge them. Just because they're going to have so many dice that they're rolling to hit me. I do have good defense here. We could try to charge these guys, but I feel like that's a really bad idea. At least hitting them front on. Hitting them in the flank and stuff is fine. Front on. I could use another group of infantry, would be nice to sort of deal with this kind of situation, where we could have a block fighting here, even if it's temporary, the cavalry then being mainly flankers. So here we kind of want to go for the range guys in the back. It's kind of the idea. I should have put them maybe out here. We could have flanked up. I don't really have a good line to get up that way. I could let him charge me with the rat-skin conscripts with my cavalry. If we countercharge each other, I don't think he gets the 3-rank fight, so we could do something like that and just kind of go right in his face. I'm more comfortable heading to the flank, though. Be careful about movement. Yeah, we're still outside of range there. We get shot, so they could see enough past the forest to take some shots at me. 5 hits, we've got a 2 or better save. Do take 1 point of damage, that's too bad. I'm going to pass, we're not going to do anything. Well, now that I say that, I could try to get out in position to flank here, but I don't think I've got the movement for it. If I head out, I need to be probably about there, but I think he can still hit me. So I think we'll probably still countercharge each other. Nope, we get a flank off. Nice. Okay, I can't countercharge. I'm surprised they can actually move that fast. That's fine. We can deal with that. Let's send my bigger unit in on the flamers. And I'm going to have you flank, so we can kind of get in, tear them apart, move on to the slingers. That's kind of the idea. Those leaves the other conscripts free to maybe try to flank me. But if we can crush this, we can turn the cavalry around and hit them. Okay. We'll go ahead and activate my possession. Okay, so here we should do a pretty good job. 3 or better to hit, 9 hits. Couple saves, we drop a couple of them. Counterattack, couple hits. 3 or better to save with a reroll, we're fine. So let's see if they break. Hopefully they do. Nice. So big, nasty terror monster's gone. Here, my leader alone. 5 hits. Take out 3 of them. That's not as much as I was hoping. 5 attacks hit us, 3 or better save. Lose a few. Good counterattack. They did pretty good on the saves, though. We still win the fight. Ooh, they absolutely broke. Rolled the worst they possibly could. Alright. These guys are not really designed to fight up close. Should do alright here. Yeah, so they're dead already. Counterattack completely misses. Very nice. We still have to make the rolls here, though. Good to go. Kind of moved me apart there a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead. Actually, let's do this first. Charge the flank. I can't charge them to get away. I could flee. Let's go ahead and charge there. Yeah, I'm tempted to just flee. I think if I was able to charge here, I'd get far enough away they couldn't hit me. So maybe if I'd had these guys charge first, I would have been okay. But they still might have been able to try to intercept me. I'm not sure. I could just take it. I'm not going to get a chance to counterattack. But they shouldn't be that good at fighting, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and just accept the charge and see what happens. I'm going to rush my leader and his bodyguard up, although they're pretty slow. And we haven't used the horns. Let's go ahead and use it, I guess. Alright, up here. Not a great result. Only killed 3 of them. Couple counterattacks. Give me some saves. At least 1. Alright, they failed. Good. Just breaking them like crazy. Their morale's not great. 3 or better on me. Lose 1 guy. Let's see if we can hold on. Nope, gonna break. And we're off the map already. Over here. Excellent. Just wipe them out. No damage. Okay, I'm not close enough. Can't... Oh, we can. Okay, so we can countercharge. Let's do that. Just to get closer, let's go ahead and charge the alphas. Get them out of the way. Since we've got you busy. Keep coming in behind, although that still might not be in charge range. They moved far enough. Nice, good saves. Kind of a pathetic attack there, but we did kill 3 of them. And they hold. Okay. Here, we should finish you off without a problem. Yep, no problem. No damage. This unit is really strong. Could use some more of these guys, but they're really expensive. Ooh, we can get everybody in. Let's charge everybody in. Poor little Skaven. Right, my leader alone completely whiffs his attack. Good job. A lot of dice there. Failed a decent number. Okay, this should be devastating. 8 more. Ooh, even with a reroll, we took a point of damage there. Look at that. 7 more. Just a few. Win by 10. Absolutely crushed. They break. Sometimes when you have them surrounded like that, they'll just disappear, so they get wiped out. There's no kind of running down broken units like there was in like Warhammer Fantasy, which might be kind of an interesting addition. I do think for this, additions I'd like to see would be things like height terrain, being able to shoot over units, bows being able to shoot over your own units, whereas crossbows can't, that kind of stuff. Like even your catapults can't shoot over your own units because they block line of sight, which seems kind of weird. Different stats for close combat and ranged combat, those kind of things would be nice. All right, do we want some recovery or cash? I don't have a lot of cash. And if I want to get a good unit, it's going to be expensive. So let's focus on cash. Let's get you back. Let's get you another guy, and you give me cash. Not going to get much replenishment for a while. Okay, so we definitely want to focus on cash after this next fight, kind of no matter what, because we want to have money for this. So what do we have next? An elf garrison. Elves are dangerous. A lot of the elven units, the special ones, can reroll their missed attacks, which makes them really, really nasty. So it's kind of like they have so much skill and time. Like they've been fighting for so long in their lives, they'd have just excellent skill, which isn't necessarily in their skill stats, but the elven mastery ability lets them reroll those attacks if they fail, which is pretty fantastic. Let's put you guys there. Have you head out wide, and we'll have the Abyssal Knights a bit more central. Something like that. Okay, not a huge number. Weapon Masters, so these guys are great weapons. Dangerous, but not too bad. The City Guard are kind of nasty because they've got longbows. So they can shoot, and then they can fight with spears and shields when you get close. And then they have a Great Eagle. Okay. Not ideal. Let's run on up and see if you can draw some attention. Okay. Should be a good flank, potentially. Can crush these guys, or potentially we can try to ride past. No, we'll have to fight up for it first. Okay. We'll move up as bait here. Gonna get shot a bunch. Other unit's probably gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pivot out to try to deal with the eagle. If I'm in combat, he can't do anything to me. Shots at the knights, that's not gonna do much, hopefully. The reroll, excellent. Yeah, shooting at them is kind of a waste of arrows. I do like the arrow effect when they get shot at. It's kind of cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit them in the front. We can hit them in the flank. Countercharge them. And double check. Yep, we're good to go. So the only person that gets shot at is my leader, which is kind of unfortunate. I might not want to move closer, because they're going to get better shots at me as I move closer. Hey, look at that. Nice rolls, guys. I would kind of think it'd be nice as well, like with the shields, if you had a little bit better chance to defend against ranged attacks. You do get that +1 defense for having a shield, but like specifically against ranged attacks would be nice. Let's activate the horn. I don't really know that I want to move up, honestly. I think we rely on the cavalry to kill these guys, and we just sort of act as bait. Even tempted to move further away, but if I turn around... Yeah, you know what? Let's move back. I could sort of get around a little bit. A little further away. Got 9 hits that time, jeez. 6 saves is pretty good, but we're getting whittled down. 3 attacks. Got 1 hit. One of our guys goes down. 6 hits. Okay, Eagle is dead. Here, that's a pathetic charge. Yeah, they rerolled their attacks there, so 10 hits. I need 3 to save. We got a decent number of saves, but they're getting hurt. Hitting them on the flank should wreck their day, though. Probably won't break. Oh, they do. Look at that. Okay. Charge them. Charge them. Okay, that's what we needed. So they can't now shoot at us because they're being charged. Just to do something with the knights. Yeah, run down the weapon masters. That's alright. This is a bit bad. We probably want to get over here to help out sooner or later. I am going to head that direction, but I'm not sure how fast we can cover that ground. Not very fast. We'll have to kind of rely on the cavalry doing damage and moving on. Alright. 5 hits is pretty good. A couple actually land. Okay. Excellent result. They hold, and they're going to turn my direction, which now means I'm in trouble. But it's better than being shot at. These guys are so much more dangerous at range, I think, than up close. You kill a few. That's a lot of hits at me. Holy crap. It's a draw. Okay. Keep them occupied. We'll kind of rely on these guys to finish them off and then help out. That was not great. Okay, we are free, but I'm not facing the right direction to kind of get into charge. I'll have to move up to sort of help out. Got no charge. Well, I mean, I could charge him, but I'm not going to. Okay, over here. Let's come down. Shift up. So we might be able to hit either one. Yeah, just these guys for now, but we could move up to go after them later. Now, just rush across the ground as fast as possible while they're occupied. Because these guys are going to take horrible abuse from these elves, most likely. Yeah, just the amount of dice they're rolling, just crazy. Do you have good saves there? They're holding on. These guys are not quite as tough. So many dice. Lost that fight. Okay, they break. There's also nothing in this for, in like Warhammer Fantasy, if you had your leader within a certain range of your other units, you could use his leadership for tests and stuff, but you can't do that in this. Just the leader or the standard discipline for whatever your unit is. That's all you have. So get you involved. I'm gonna get shot up a bunch. Ow. Let's try to rally this guy. We do not. If he doesn't run off the board, we can try again. Let's try to get closer. I might as well just run as fast as I can in that direction. Nope, they just ran off the board. Okay. Seven hits. Just getting abused, rushing my cavalry in, the spearmen. The Abyssal Knights could probably do it. These other lighter guys just aren't really that good at it. They hold still. Look at that. Well, we can finally charge with my leader. I will use my demonic possession ability. Gonna need to recover some losses, but we need to focus on getting cash here, even though these guys are getting trashed. Hey, nice saves. Okay, they're dead. Alright, leader alone. 6 dice, come on. Nice, 6 hits. 6 of them dead by his hand, awesome. Couple hits for the rest of the guys. It's one more. Ooh, we're gonna get abused though. Hey, only one guy, nice. Alright, that's it. We did get pretty mauled though. If you stay at range with the elves, you're just gonna get shot to pieces. So you're almost better off just to charge them as fast as possible and keep them occupied. Depending on what your units are. If you can try to fight them at range, I don't know. Like, depends on your faction, I guess. Alright, we just want to focus on cash. So even though it's bad, we're just going to focus on cash. Alright, so you guys. None of these are that great. That's unfortunate. Discipline or replenishment? I guess we'll do the replenishment. Which means I can instantly get these guys back to full if I want to. But I need the cash, so give me cash. Abyssal Knights. Skill, discipline. Let's go skill. And we take cash. So you guys, yeah, we'll take skill. Just make us better fighters. And we take cash with everybody, try to get the maximum I can get, because after the event, we've got a way to buy somebody. Okay, an orc war chief riding a vicious wyvern offers to join your army for gold. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know why you want to join the forces of chaos, but alright, sure. Doesn't leave me much cash to do much here. Yeah, all my stuff is super expensive. Abyssal Knights. Yeah, this would be great. So a retinue means it's accompanying your leader. So I could have my leader with the knights, but just the amount of money. Even if I hadn't spent the money on them, I couldn't afford this. I think the only thing I could afford to be more Northmen, horsemen, or maybe the hounds. So what do we have here? +1 to hit rolls, +1 power, +1 defense. Reroll missed attacks. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Do indeed like that. Where's my war chief? Okay, the war chief. Yeah, I'm not sure which I would prefer. So here, let's go reroll missed attacks. Let's go 1 power and defense. Axemen. +1 attack. Activate once per battle is not bad. Could make them more... I mean, the shields probably save them from all the shots we were taking from the elves. It kind of depends on who we end up fighting. Having additional attacks would be nice. +1 defense on the wyvern? Yeah, we could do that. Then +1 attack this battle. That's pretty good. But having that on the Abyssal Knights would make them just insanely strong. Yeah, let's do that. Just make them just nutty, powerful. Okay, on to an event. Let's see what we got. Lost Regiment. You come across a treacherous swamp. As you attempt to cross it, one of your regiments fall behind and is lost in the fog. You can wait for them to return or risk sending a search party. I mean, these guys are fairly good. Let's send a search party. We might take some other losses. The lost regiment is found. Some soldiers are missing, but those who remain have strengthened resolve. Okay, we get a level up. None of these are fantastic, though. We'll take the replenishment because we are pretty hurt at the moment. Not a great level up for us. We've got an elite fight. We're going in a bit weak. So this could be rough. Shadow Master Itch. Okay, it's a bit rough for sure. We've got the War Chief, though. These guys are wrecked, too. This might not be a very easy fight. Okay, we were going to rely on the Abyssal Knights to do basically everything for us. We can also kind of use the War Chief. He flies, right? So Fangs, charge +1, flying, ignores terrain. Got some extra defense. So we could fly over this. Gonna have kind of hiding. You back as well. I think we're just gonna rely on. We're just gonna hold and just send these guys up to do damage, and hope for the best. I think that's really all I can do. Okay, it's a giant army. This is gonna be a problem. So we've got skulkers, extra attacks. There's some long rifles here, and that's a bit of a problem. Monstrosity. Giant, weird, hairless vole or whatever. Skulkers, Warlock with some Legionaries. So these guys do have halberds. So that's one thing, the Ratkin do have a lot of halberd units, which is definitely not good for us, because that's going to make our knights not anywhere near as effective. The Chieftain's got Legionaries. There's Alphas and Gunners out here. Okay. Okay. None of this is ideal. But. Get myself in position where we can just start wrecking stuff. It's just gonna have to do. Bring in guys over from the flank. He's going to try to shoot me a bunch. This is going to suck. I don't have things... Like, I need more infantry to kind of keep these other units busy while I'm destroying things with the knights. I just don't have many units to do it with. We've got a lot of movement. It's potentially... Like, eventually we could maybe kind of get back into flanks. How far can I get? So we can just fly. Yeah, not as far as I would want. Move up. Kind of using the water for cover a little bit, because I can just fly over it. Maybe to try to flank somebody. Not sure. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't like you being there. We might have to charge the monstrosity in the flank with the war chief to have these guys land on the skulkers. I'm going to have these guys move up behind the other cavalry. They will provide some cover for them. Just going to hug behind them. Bit of a column. These guys I'm most concerned about, the legionaries. That's a bit of a problem. My leader can do a good job fighting stuff. Just the rest of the unit. It's just not many guys, right? Got some. Unless I get shot up at range. I don't think we could take like 6 alphas though with my leader and these guys because they're so beat up. But I might have to like fight them straight on and then flank with the other horsemen. I'm gonna pass and see what he does. Skulkers, yeah. Skulkers are dangerous just because they can attack so much. Okay, moved him far enough up. It'll be a counterattack. Also might be able to get shots off at me here. Shot at my leader? I'm not even sure from where. One hit. Okay, it's one guy down. Got so many units. One more hit. Okay, save that one. Yeah, I think these guys out here are shooting me. I'm just gonna let them do whatever. Couple hits at my knights. 2 are better with a reroll, or 3 are better with a reroll. We actually do take 1 hit. Okay. Let's hit him in the flank, so we can't do anything else. Counterattack there. That's it for charges. He's in a bit of a bad spot, but maybe we can break them. This is not good. Come through. I'd like to go after these long rifles, maybe? Trying to use his own guys to sort of block positioning and stuff. What did you just do? Hex of Ruin. I think that reduces, like, my stats. Yeah, so my defense is, like, halved or way down. I don't want to give the extra attacks here, so I'm not going to do that. Do have Warcry, so extra power. Let's do that for everybody. Could try to move up to maybe get a charge in here, but I think these guys are just going to get destroyed by my knights. We're probably better off being concerned about the alphas. I'm going to try to move you somewhere to the rear-ish. Okay, getting shot at, hitting these guys. And dead. Yeah, these rifles do multiple damage against targets with more than one wound, so it's always a bit nasty. Do I want to use the horn is the question. We might need it here. Like, if we can win the fight, we're more likely to break the monstrosity, because he might be able to... He's got 6 wounds, so it's going to be kind of rough. Let's use the horn. And I'm going to stay in the woods. Not that it really matters much. Just kind of pivot in place. Getting shot at. Another guy down. Yeah, I'm not going to use the multiple attacks there. Lost another guy. It's the rifles. Causing me some trouble. Okay, so they got a decent number of hits off, but we saved 2 or better with a reroll, so we're fine. Let's wreck their day. Break. Good. If I can break him. 3 hits. 3 wounds. Now we got the Wyvern. 3 more hits. Nope, just kill him outright. Nice. Does get 3 hits back at me. He's got a reroll, so it's 4. We need 6s to save. Take 4. Almost dead. Okay. Can't get away. That sucks. I could flee. He's only got 1 health left. Let's charge the rifles. You charge the flank there. I'm tempted to flee, but I'm worried that I'm just going to fly off the board before I can recover him. But if I stay here, I'm probably dead. So let's try to flee. Let's see where he goes. Okay, it's not a great spot for you, but alright. So here, I am going to give my guys the extra attack. I really need to wreck these legionaries before they can do much of anything. I'm hoping these guys can kill off the long rifles. Try to rally. We do. Nice. Although he might just get shot to pieces by the rifles back here, because he's only got the 1 health left. I mean, we could try to fight the alphas. I'm already in charge range for them. I might as well move in on them. So that way at least I can get a charge bonus as well. Shooting at me, actually. I don't know how you have line of sight. Save. Good. Deadly strikes. I think doing more damage. Alright, I need you to kill these guys. They do have multiple wounds. 3 hits. Take out 1. Actual counterattack. We win. Break. Nice. Okay. We have a chance. Leader completely missed there, so let's do some damage. One attack back. Good. Win by 10, which is nuts. Break. Excellent. Alright. You flank charge them. I can intercept them, hit them in the flank. Okay, we'll just intercept either way. They're going to countercharge me, not a big surprise. I can't make it to them, but if I'm engaged in combat, I can't be attacked with ranged weapons. So I think we charge the back of these guys just to keep him in combat so these riflemen aren't going to shoot him to pieces. We'll tear them apart, we'll do some damage to them. They should still break. I am going to go ahead and go with Demonic Possession. This is going to be bad up here. These guys are doomed. They just got Hex of Ruin, so they're pretty much toast. The Riflemen are a big problem. We crush these guys and then kill the Riflemen. Then we can kind of deal with these other guys. Do some damage, please. 2 is not great. And they saved. Alright, well, you're dead. Yep. Six hits with my leader alone. The rest of us, a couple more. That's a lot of hits. Okay, we take some big damage, but we've got the cavalry to help out. Break. There was no way they could actually not break there. Free attacks in the rear here. The leader is going to hit back at me. We saved it. That's lucky. Yeah, so even on a rear attack, the leader does get a chance to counterattack, which I wasn't sure. Okay, continues to be broken. That's good. We're not really facing correctly here to kind of do much. You can make a charge in, but that's about it. So let's go for them. And the rest of my guys are sort of standing out in the open, unfortunately. So I'm only going to keep one of these guys busy. So I think we want them focused on you. So I'm going to head right up into their face. Since they've got good defenses, hopefully they can take it and be okay. My leader here has taken some damage. He's all by himself. He probably just wants to avoid being destroyed. Okay, let's go not quite as far. Turn around. Use these guys as cover. He totally missed all the shots. Very nice. Okay, let's see what we can do to these guys. The Drake gets a chance. Okay, killed a couple of them. Did land a hit on me. Give me a save, come on. Alright, we're good to go. Break. Alright. War Chief's been saving my butt here. Cavalry, go ahead and hit. Not going to charge you. That's the only charge. Alright. Do have a problem. For sure. I don't think there's a way I can really set up to get a flank off. Because next turn I'll have to turn these guys around. I'm not going to be able to charge anything. I think we just buy for some time here, temporarily. Let's kind of hang out in the woods. Angle down more that way, because he's closer with this unit. And my leader's very slow. Still have to worry about facing and stuff, though. Just going to try to buy myself some time. Let's go to... Oh, let's move. There we go. About like there. Alright, so we can send these guys off packing super quick. Okay. Really need to get some replenishment going. I can charge, but it would be in the front of either one of these units, which I really don't want to do. Can't reach me anywhere. Let's just skip. I want to hit in the flank because he's so weak. Flank or rear is really the only thing. You guys, let's turn around. Gonna have to send you at the Legionaries. There's really no choice. I do want you far enough away. You can't countercharge me, though. Okay, didn't expect that. We've got a flank charge there now. These guys are probably going to come down and try to cover the rear. If my leader dies, we don't lose the campaign or anything. We'll just come back hurt. Just kind of creep up here a little bit. Okay, you're moving in on him. But we have the movement. Since I fly, I can just fly past you. Thank you for coming that close. We need to not go that far. That might have to do. That's a rear charge. Oh, we actually bought enough time that we won. All right. Okay, that was pretty nasty, but we did make it. Need to get some recovery on our units here ASAP. All right, leader leveled up. Extra attack. Yes, give me an extra attack. Guys. I like the idea of having the unit be bigger. I also like replenishment because we can get more guys immediately right away that way. Let's go more guys. And we'll replenish. It's going to take a long time to get them back, but we do have a couple replenishments in this track as when we advance up. The Wyvern, let's get you to full health. Guys got trashed. Let's get some guys back. Get some guys back. Down one knight. Let's get full Abyssal Knights. Okay, we've got an event. Mercenaries are offering to join your warband in exchange for a cut of your income. The elf dancers will bring swift death to your enemies for a price. So they don't cost anything up front, which is good. So they've got two-hand weapons. So they've got multiple attacks. They're swift, so extra movement. They've got Elven Mastery, so they reroll attacks. They've got Scout, so they ignore terrain, negative movement and stuff. They've got really good skill. Absolutely worth it. Yes. I don't know why you want to join Chaos, but sure. All right, we got some free replenishment. All right, so the War Chief, let's get you a level. What do you want? I think out of these options, let's go attack. The Wyvern, get you leveled up. Skill could be better. Wounds might be nice too. The skill helps me fight a little bit, attack and defend, so I'll take that. My champion, we'll get the XP. Axemen, let's take some guys. The dancers, get your XP. Horsemen, full strength. Knights are full strength. So we'll just grab XP. Let's get you close to full strength. Alright, we're almost back to full. I don't have a lot of cash here. Probably can't do much. Let's see. +1 power. +1 discipline. +2 power, +1 attack till end of turn. Interesting. Got command on him. Do we have anything on... Nothing on the dancers. My knights. Extra power, extra combat score. Even this being cheap. It's still 356 gold. That's insane. Prices. I think the power would be nice, but I've got halberds, so the best save anyone's going to have against me is a 4 anyway. The potion of power gives me another attack, which would be nice. I can only use one thing in a turn, so we can only use like the horn or my other ability or this would be it. We can only just do the one. Doesn't give me more options though. We could have the extra -1 against ranged attacks for my bodyguard. I think that's reasonable. The extra power on the knights might be good. Get extra attacks on the Northman horse. Let's give the ranged benefit here. Got a little bit of money left. I think we're okay. We've got pretty good discipline. We could give the war chief, the orc guy, some discipline though. Just so he's less likely to run away. And then we can get even more reinforcements. Still doesn't get me back to completely full, but we're close. So XP, although it's not going to matter. XP, though it's not going to matter. Same. So we're about to go into the final fight. Let's just get to full strength. You guys can level up, though. This doesn't help me. This doesn't help me. Like, none of these actually help me because we're about to go into the final fight. So that's kind of disappointing. We'll take the unit size, I guess. Horseman. Get a level. We'll take the discipline because the size doesn't matter. Knights, we get a level up. Again, the unit size in the long run would be good if we were going to continue, but we're about to go into the final battle, so we'll take the discipline. Not that I think they've ever lost a single battle they've been in, or fight they've been in. Yeah, just a bunch of XP, nothing really that great, unfortunately. All right, into the final battle against the Corrupted Legion of Skaven, or Ratkin. All right, we've got the underground map with the giant pit in the middle, so it's a big terrain piece. There's probably going to be a ton of them. Oh, I should have checked my unit setup here. So these guys are, what, like 5 wide or something? Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Okay. Now we could have gone a little wider with these guys too, probably. All right, so the Abyssal Knights are still going to be my main killers. We can fly over the gap in the middle with my war chief. So we're going to put you right in the middle. I'm going to shift you out. Let's put the Abyssal Knights on the flank. Give you some additional cavalry support there. Can kind of hang out. There's no place like woods for these guys to hide, unfortunately, so they might get shot to pieces. We'll take the far flank there. Oh, it's a mighty horde of stuff. Alright. So it looks like Skaven and Undead. So we have out here a White Lord on a dragon. That's not great. Definitely not great. Great weapon, heavy armor, reanimated, eternal rain. What is eternal rain? Reduce crumble by 1. Unholy vigor, increase the move speed. Okay. We've got some Ratkin conscripts, not a big deal there. They do have the spears though. Bunch of zombies, not a big problem. Long rifles, halberds over here, a couple of them. That's a bit of a problem. More gunners, monstrosity, conscripts. Yeah, we don't really want to go pushing over here, probably. We destroy everything on this flank. The main problem over here is the White Lord on the dragon. That is by far the nastiest thing to deal with. Okay. What's your charge range like on the dragon? It's pretty good. Definitely. Alright, yeah, we want the Abyssal Knights, my vile mutilators, to be sort of out front, absorbing attacks and killing stuff. If I'm close enough to charge you, you're going to be close enough to charge me. So we might as well just go for it and get on up into that mess. Try to move the zombies over. He might try to fly past me with the dragon. Don't know if he'll have the movement though. So let's hold off for a bit. You guys, let's just sort of advance. Okay, zombies on the move. I'm gonna actually, if you'll let me activate, there we go. I think I might move up like right on the edge here because I can just fly over this to mess with somebody later. I might get shot at by the riflemen here a bit though. Let's bring you guys up at a bit of an angle. Okay, that'll do. Getting shot somewhere. I think these guys are getting shot on this flank. One hit. Okay. Takes one of us down. That's unfortunate. I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Waiting here to see what the White Lord does. So I'm just going to creep up here a little bit. These guys are kind of expendable. Okay, shooting at my white, 2 hits. Good, saved them, because they're going to do multiple damage. Okay, I don't really have a choice. I kind of have to do something with you now. Like I said, I'm a little concerned about what this White Lord's going to do. I'm going to just shift over. Get close enough I can hit the zombie. Yeah, we'll just do that. Be a little staggered, just in case. Dragon didn't move. Alright. Okay, I need to keep them busy to go after the dragon. So, you guys charge the conscripts. You countercharge him. We've got a free run. Let's go charge the long rifles back there. Oh, I thought we'd be close enough I could maybe hit the monstrosity. Ooh. Not quite, though. Close. Okay, I think that's it for charges. Nothing else I'm going to do. Just cause some havoc in the back here, basically. I might want to go with the extra attacks now, just to make sure I can try to kill him. I'm going to shift over. So, let's blow the horn. Let's have the extra attacks now. I'm gonna have you just creep up a tiny bit. Tiny bit more. Just looking at charges, I just want to be able to intercept if he goes for my War Dancers. Which is not what they're called. What are they? Deepwood Dancers. Yeah. Okay, get shot at, couple hits. We lose a bunch more guys. That sucks. I hate getting guys wiped out by long-range units. So if I have the opportunity, we'll kill these guys, then we'll just kind of fly over and go after them, probably. I think I'm just going to have you sit tight. Okay, now I'm not so sure. You can charge pretty effectively. Yeah, I'm just going to sit tight. As it is now, we can just countercharge each other, so it's okay. He might try to charge, but we can intercept. But he's probably going to block with the conscripts. Nope, not really. Okay. Well, they might be in the way, I'm not sure. Alright, let's see how this goes. So, Dragon the Vile. Attack me. We get a 4 or better, but I get a reroll. Okay, good to go. The Dragon, couple hits. 4 or better with a reroll. Do get hurt a little bit. We've got 20 attacks, 4 better to hit. 11. Rerolls, he needs 4, so we did a decent amount of damage. And because he lost the fight and he's undead, he decayed and dead. Alright, so that's a major threat gone. The Bone Dragon, so the Undead Dragon, and the White Lord gone. So here, we're trying to fight. They do have spears, so this is not going to be great. If I can do a decent amount of damage, that's not as much as I was hoping. 4. If I get really lucky defensively here, I need 3 or better. Ooh, we actually did alright. We won that, so hopefully he'll fail and run away. Nice. We break him because of the horn. So here, that was pathetic. Come on, Night Talon. Okay, we killed one of them. Get the save. So we win that. Hopefully he'll break. Nice. Okay, so we broke a couple of them right off the bat and killed the dragon, the undead dragon. That is very good. You might be close enough that you're going to get charged by the zombies, though, which is unfortunate. I don't want to charge these guys to get them back in the fight. I'm going to send the Deepwood Dancers in before anything else crazy happens. Let's intercept the zombies. I think we'll just try to move through. I mean, I could charge into the back of the conscripts and wreck them. Just to get some movement in that direction going and get them out of the way. They're not really a big threat. My horsemen here, yeah, let's hit them in the flank too. Kind of hit whoever here. Mainly concerned about him. Let's try to hit the monstrosity. He didn't intercept me. I am being charged by the zombies. Just not fast enough to get away. I think we're free here. We could just kind of have these guys move up and come over to help out. I think we're good on the charges. Okay, so they're going to countercharge. It's a flank, so we can still fight back a little bit here. I'm not going to use my ability against zombies. That's fine. Do have the war cry. Not fighting anything that nasty, but it would help me a bit against the monstrosity, so let's do it. Alright, knights. Kniggets. Rush through and around. Seize the threat. Legionaries are coming back. Alright, over here. You just have a warlock, so not really a fighter. But these guys do have halberds, heavy armor. So we have 15 dice, and we reroll on attacks. So let's see what we can do. 14 hits, very nice. These guys are pretty strong. Did save quite a few. 7 attacks back, 4 better save. We saved okay. We actually won the fight. They did hold, though, unfortunately. Here, this is a bit more of an issue. 7 hits, not bad. Saved a lot of them. 3 counterattacks. No, make that 5 counterattacks. Okay, that's pretty bad. Lost the fight. Got a roll, and we failed miserably, and we immediately ran off the board. All right. Over here, things will be a bit more positive. Leader alone takes out 3. A little bit of assistance. We take out some more. Ooh, actually lost on a 2 or better save there. Alright, little cavalry support. Undead don't break. So we have to kind of tear them apart slowly over time. And then if they lose fights, they'll fall apart a little faster. Alright, we can do some damage here. Seven hits. 2 or better, come on. Oh, we rolled a lot of 1s there. That's a bunch of crap. Lost the fight. And broke, but I didn't run off the board immediately. Okay. Could be worse. Let's charge them in the back. Please rally. Okay, we rallied there. They can turn and shoot, apparently. That's a bunch of crap. 2 hits. Oh, we got shot to pieces. That sucks. Not going to use my demonic possession. Alright. Be great if you could hold here. You actually got a couple hits on me. Come on, do a bunch of damage. Ooh, 12 hits. Nice. 6 saves. 6 attacks back at me. Come on, dice. Hey, look at that. Break. Here, these zombies are keeping me busy. Should be able to finish them off here. There's like 1 of them left. Get all our saves, nice. Maybe 2. Okay, they're gone. Frees up some more units. We've got this charge in the back. They actually saved a lot of that, considering they needed 5s. But now they've turned around. Unfortunately, my cavalry is now stuck there. Okay. These guys are basically expendable. I really wish my guy hadn't been shot to pieces there. Charge the legionaries, I guess. No, we're gonna get hit by the monstrosity. That's too bad. Well, I'll have to live with it. Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't charge. I could flee, but we'll just stand and fight. Oh, I'm getting hit by multiple units there. All right. Hopefully I can do some damage as I go down. That's all I'm really hoping for. Okay. We still have a decent number of units. You guys, if it'll let me move through here. We're a bit too slow, though. I'm going to try to go after these riflemen. And I'm going to have you guys try to sort of keep these guys busy while the cavalry can kind of come around and trash stuff. That's kind of my goal. This shouldn't take too much longer, I would hope. 11 hits. Not very many saves. Nice. Oh, they're almost gone. There's like literally one zombie left holding up my unit. Okay, these guys are probably doomed. We can take a bunch of them down with us. That's 9 hits. Okay, take 4. Get absolutely destroyed by the monstrosity. But I did hurt the halberdier guys. Yeah, we're still stuck there. That really sucks. These guys, the warlock and the legionaries. I mean, I'm tempted to charge them just so I don't get shot at, but there's a chance they'll do some damage back to me. I'm going to do it anyway, just to cover that ground quickly and so I can avoid being shot at. Basically, that's it. So waste your shots over here. Yeah, 1 hit. You kill 1 dude, not a big deal, but those guns are really designed for killing cavalry and big monsters and stuff. Okay, you're at 4 health. You're a little trashed. Let's move in. Okay, they're turning around, interestingly. So we just have the legionaries to maybe deal with, and that's about it. Die! Stupid zombie. Okay, we got the save. Take out a few. Do have a couple hits come in. 1 hit, so we only get a 4 better save. Okay, we didn't lose anybody. Good. And they stayed broken. Alright, that's best case scenario. Because I'm now close enough, I can probably charge directly into, yeah, the riflemen. So let's do that. Oh, come on. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm charging them. They're going to countercharge. I'm just going to have to take it, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead, because these guys are really dangerous. We'll do the demonic possession, just so I can tear these guys up really quickly, hopefully. I don't know if there's enough room here for me to hit them in the flank. I'm going to try to come down in a way where we can do that. They are wavering, so if we just kind of survive long enough, we'll be all right. All right, my leader alone, 7 attacks with a reroll. 6 hits. 6 kills. Excellent. Bodyguard only gets 4. Take out a few. 5 hits back. We take 2. All right, good deal. Now break. Excellent. You're kind of in the way. 4 hits on me, not great. We can do some damage. Okay, 2 hits is good. 1 save. Don't break. Excellent. Stay there, and we're facing... Is there enough room for me to hit him in the flank? I can't fit. I think because of the terrain. That sucks. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Let's go ahead and charge in to just keep moving there. So I'm going to have to maneuver my knights around. Which kind of sucks. Gonna get shot. But there's nothing I can do about it. Or not. Don't know why I didn't get shot there. Okay, you guys are probably doomed. 4 hits. Did take some damage. So he's down to half health. We stay in the fight. He's down to 2 out of 6. Okay, good, 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 good. Leader alone takes out 3, thanks to our reroll there. Bodyguard. More. Rick, and get out of my way. There we go. Alright. Going in the flank on the conscripts. You are killing the long rifles, which you wouldn't think is that important once we get close, but these guys are still nasty and dangerous. And we can break them immediately. And we might be able to break these guys immediately too. Which will probably just leave the monstrosity, but we might just win if we can just kind of get through this turn. Lost the fight. I didn't do any damage. Alright, we're going to break finally. Monstrosity's facing the wrong way, though. Just fighting conscripts, they should be no real problem. Their morale's terrible. They're also terrible fighters. Well, not terrible. They've got 3. They're not that awful. Okay, they're gone. Now we just need to slaughter the riflemen. Done. Okay. My knights aren't facing the right way, but that's it. So yeah, we still have like basically 2 blocks that are totally fine. The monstrosities left, pretty trashed. And we get the end. We have From the Abyss, completed the campaign with the Abyssal Legions. Trail of Dead conquered. But more foes remain. And we'll unlock something. What is that? Dragon spawn. Creepy. Also, it's kind of like dragon ogres. That's interesting. Kind of a neat unit. Yeah, so we can kind of look now if we want to. It doesn't show for the final battle, though, I'm pretty sure, from having gone through this multiple times. So this isn't going to include deaths and kills from the final fight, I think. Because, like, he died, so he should be dead, and it'll actually show you, like, models lost, kills, that kind of stuff. So our leader only killed 32, which I'm a little surprised, but he was very slow, so he didn't fight a lot in combat, but just incredible stats. Could have had more attacks, would have been nice. This guy actually helped us out quite a lot. Pretty much the only reason we got through that elite fight was probably because of him and his Drake. So only 6 kills. My bodyguard, 30 kills, 31 lost. It's about kind of what you expect from basic guys. The Wyvern, 6 kills. So yeah, it shows like he didn't die. So we probably have more kills than this. We probably have more deaths. Definitely more deaths there. So like this guy's is showing 0 and 0. They killed quite a lot of stuff in that last fight. They did a very good job doing damage before going down. So they really helped me out a lot, whittling some of those units down. 39 kills for 12 on the first Northman unit. 144 kills for the Abyssal Knights with one model lost. That is absolutely nuts. And if we add in the final fight, it'd be even more because they didn't lose anybody in that final battle. I'm pretty sure. And they killed a bunch more stuff. Some of it was multi-wound units and stuff. We killed like the White Lord, the Dragon, um, killed off the rifles, killed a ton of zombies. So all of that numbers is probably over 200, I would guess. Maybe around 200, depending on how that would count with the zombies and stuff. And then the other guys, 35 kills, 13 losses. These are a bit tougher. Oh no, these were the a bit tougher guys. Yeah, the Northman Horse did an okay job. The Abyssal Knights, fantastic. If I had another squad of these guys, we would have just rolled through the campaign without too much trouble. But yeah, that was a bit of the Abyssal Legions fighting through. I still haven't played with the humans because they're kind of generic. I'm interested to try the Wood Elf equivalent, the Skaven equivalent, and the Lizardmen equivalent as well. This is just kind of a fun game. I enjoy playing, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a two-parter going through the campaign. It's fairly quick. So this has been SOVL. Again, it's free. The free version includes humans, orcs, dwarves, elves, and undead. The other units are DLC units that you can pay for. Um, Buying them in as a group on Steam cost me $20 to get all of them. There is also a supporter tier, which unlocks a few characters, kind of like the Goblin King. It's the supporter pack, but that's like $10 just for that, just for a couple individual characters, which I thought was a bit excessive. So not at that point, but I did like the additional factions and stuff. Anyway, this has been SOVL. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully, I will see you all again another time. Until then, have a good one.